Election season is here, and several laws addressing how the state's elections are administered have made their way through the legislature and onto Governor Tony Evers' desk.
Political reporter Darielle Fair spoke with one lawmaker who introduced the legislation about how he thinks the new laws will help improve elections statewide.
With the April primary just 1 week away, lawmakers are taking actions to safeguard the state's elections by establishing additional protections for election workers and clerks. On Thursday, Governor Tony Evers signed off on a proposal that will give election officials whistleblower protections if they lawfully report cases of election irregularities or fraud. The law also prohibits the disclosure of personally identifiable information of election officials and makes the intentional harming of any election worker a felony.
When you have a volunteer-driven process like voting on election day, we have a lot of dedicated volunteers around the state, and they need to know that when they are doing their job to their best of their abilities, that they are not going to, in the performance of their duties, suffer harm and have to deal with any of the negative repercussions there.
The Senate voted to pass the bipartisan legislation 31-1 after the Assembly unanimously approved the bill on a voice vote. I spoke to the bill's lead author, Senator Andre Jacques, who says while he's proud to see lawmakers from both sides prioritizing election integrity, he was discouraged the governor chose to veto a separate proposal requiring the state's nonpartisan Legislative Audit Bureau to review how it administers its general elections. Governor Evers said he vetoed the proposal in its entirety because he objects to delegating important election responsibilities to retirement home and residential care employees who have limited training in election procedure. Evers said he also objected to any additional barriers to voter access, including prohibiting clerks from fixing technical errors or minor mistakes on absentee ballots.
All right, Darielle.